Alright, K-Map here with another low-level game. This time it is a 1 through 19 game on Summer's Rift Winter Mode. And let's take a look at the team compositions here. On the blue team we got a Ryze, a Shen, a Teemo, a Wukong, and a Master Yi. And special shout out to this Shen right here. His name is Gits and Shiggles. That is probably the best name ever. But for the purple team, we have a Soraka, LeBlanc,
30 seconds until
Ashe, Graves, and Sion. Teemo here in stealth does see Graves, and he's spam pinging him. Might see some early action here. Graves backing out. Oh man, here we go. Buckshot going out, Alpha Strike. This Teemo, yes, the exhaust goes down on the Ashe. Ignite on Master Yi, he cleanses it, but another Ignite going down on Master Yi. Graves going in for the kill. First blood going to the purple team. Teemo not able to pick up that kill on Ashe. Buckshot going down on Teemo. Graves gets exhausted. Ashe walking away with 5 health. Oh man, so close. Gotta love it when people get first blood before minions even get to lane. That is the sign of a good game, guys. And as you can see, the trash talking has already begun. So let's see, we got a Soraka lane. Gonna be very annoying for these two melee champions here. Looks like Soraka's starting off with Starcall spamming it. Got a huge engagement here at top. The Ignite going down on Shen. Them bananas are OP. Is it going to be enough? No, it's not. The Ignite fades. Shen barely walking away. LeBlanc jumping in on Ryze right there, getting a huge chunk of his damage. Buckshot going out here, but Graves is taking a lot of damage from that Teemo. Wukong's pretty low here. Soraka with them bananas, spamming that star call, but no, not going to be enough. Master Yi with that Alpha Strike, Teemo with that Blinding Dart, harassing Graves out of lane. Not so cocky anymore, are you, man? Wukong taking advantage of Shen's Vorpal Blade. DPS in the same target as him, getting some free health back. That heal bait from Wukong. And Shen gets exhausted, but he taunts him underneath the tower. Sion taking tons of damage here. The Ignite goes down, but it's not enough to kill. And oh man, Soraka does pick up the kill on Wukong. And LeBlanc pushing him 2 towers deep. Oh man. As soon as LeBlanc hits 6, Ryze is going to be in a lot of trouble. Ashe here alone while Graves comes back from base. Looks like Shen does the teleport, and Soraka has to ghost away. So right now the score is 2-0 in favor of the purple team. Purple team is up 1.4k gold already. Soraka going back to base, picking up her boots and an amp tome. Looks like she's going to go AP this game. Graves coming back, has his Dorans and boots, using that buckshot. Sion zoning the enemy with that shield. Unclear what Sion is going right now. He has 0 AP, so it could be an AD Sion. Or it could be he just does not have runes or masteries because this is such a low level game. Got an engagement here top. Sion taking a lot of damage. despite having a Soraka. Soraka spamming Star Call right there, using that silence, using that MR reduction here to do a lot of damage with her E. It's like Ashe getting that Frost Arrow down on Master Yi there, but he will be able to make it out. Got a ping here mid. LeBlanc getting that snare off on Ryze and the Ignite. Can she do the damage? And no! Ryze with that quick Q turnaround, picking up the kill on LeBlanc. LeBlanc is noticeably disappointed right there, as you can see by the chat. Looks like Graves and Ashe is just free pushing this lane. As we see a ping here telling Soraka to back. Shen with that dash, trying to DPS through that Scion shield, while Soraka is just spamming that Star Call. Does not do much damage now, but it will add up, especially with that MR Shroud that she has. Master Yi with the Alpha Strike, not doing enough damage. Graves really abusing that smoke screen, making it harder for them to last hit on the tower, so good job right there. Looks like LeBlanc is going to sneak up over here for a free kill. Is she level 6? No, she is not, so she will not be able to have that nuke. But it looks like Scion here is attacking the clone. Looks like LeBlanc might go for a tower dive here. She sends the ping. Let's see if they go for it. Oh, almost, not quite. She gets down and underneath the tower and goes down. Oh man, what a big play right there by Shen, saving that life with that taunt. LeBlanc really should have waited until she was 6. She would have gotten that kill instantly without even having to use her jump. But she got greedy, got there before 6, and that's what she gets. But it looks like we got Ryze, not to be outdone by LeBlanc, wants to come in here, gonna come in with Teemo, getting that kill with the help of Shen. And it looks like Scion's gonna go down as well with that Ignite. So a double kill for Ryze. Late game Ryze is a scary beast as long as he builds correctly, which looks like he is. He's got 3 kills right now, already has his tier. So as long as he survives early game against LeBlanc, he should be able to carry this game since he looks like he knows what he's doing. Meanwhile, Graves and Ashe are just pushing bottom non-stop, hoping to get that tower uncontested. LeBlanc just laying down some harass here. She is still not level 6, so she does not have that ult, which will help her DPS immensely. She really needs to hit 6 so she can start taking control of this game while she still has a chance. Unite going down on Wukong, but he has way too much health, so that's not going to do anything. So because Ryze wasn't roaming as much as LeBlanc, and because of those kills, he does manage to hit 6 before her. In fact, he's level 7 right now. We got a ping going down at bottom. Ashe slowing them down, but it's not enough. LeBlanc is going to be capitalizing on this, noticing how low they are, so she is going to be coming down. But Teemo doing the damage on Ashe right there. Not going to be enough to finish her off, but it might be enough for LeBlanc to go through with that bait to get some free kills here. Is she going to go for it? She is at the bush right now. She's waiting for the perfect moment. Hawkshot goes down just to reveal the bush. Oh, the bait goes through. She gets exhausted. She might land the snare, gets the Ignite, but he cleanses it. And her passive procs, Teemo attacking the clone. And Shen is in trouble here, 2v1 situation, while Wukong comes back. So yeah, looks like LeBlanc is not going to be able to pick up the kill. Teemo popping out here. LeBlanc super low. One more hit might be enough. Oh no, the poison ticking. Not quite there yet. But yeah, Shen is super low right here. Might want to go back. He only has boots and a ward, so he might be able to afford some items here. Yes, he has 1200 gold. He could buy a couple of things. Wukong diving in a little bit. Scion rushing a no magic mantle. Looks like he's going Merc Treads. So yeah, Shen will be going back. Let's see what he buys with that money. He goes for a Giant's Belt. Could either be a Warmog or a Rylai. Is going to have to see what he decides to do with that item. And he teleports back so he doesn't miss any experience. Good decision there. Teemo getting caught here by Ashe. Popping Ghost and move quick. Is it going to be enough? Just need a volley here. But no, not quite. Taking 2 turret hits. Trying to go for that kill, but it's not enough. Huge fight top. Wukong does clean up Sion, but gets ignited, but he still looks like he's fine. Shen getting away with a sliver of health, and it's not quite enough to go for Soraka right now. Soraka maxing out that Star Call. Oh man, she's doing a lot of damage here. So yeah, LeBlanc here, level 7, could put the hurt on. Rise here. He only has 30 MR. Wukong here, diving in, very low health on Soraka. Ooh, perfect bait right there with the Shen ult coming in. The dash lands on her, and yes, Shen does pick up the kill. Very good bait there by Wukong. Looks like Teemo's going to come over here to help out in mid, but LeBlanc is already backing out. Looks like she might go for a gank top here. But she is going to run into Shen on the way there. Shen dropping the ward, knowing that LeBlanc is going to gank. Very good move there. So now he has that portion of the move rewarded, so if LeBlanc wants to gank, she's going to have to go all the way around. Teemo here, not realizing it's a 2v1 situation, gets Ashe arrowed, and it's a free kill for Purple Team right here. They do have a ward at Dragon. See a ping going down on Master Yi. Looks like Purple wants to go over here and gank him. But there is a Teemo Mushroom here that's going to be slowing down Graves. Should buy him enough time to get away. Hawkshot goes down. But he's probably going to bust out the Highlander. Yes, there it is. He does get ignited and he cleanses it. So he does get away safely. Small exchange here at mid. LeBlanc taking the brunt of it, and she does have to go back. Sion rushing that Mertreads really does not want to be CC'd. Probably is tired of getting taunted by Shen. Wukong diving in here. Ooh, and the ult and the taunt from Shen. Soraka busting out all of her heals. Is it going to be enough? That armor buff, not quite enough for her survival, so she does end up going down. Sion popping his ult for that extra lifesteal. Is going to make it away, but no, he decides to go back. Okay, there. Now he goes back to his tower. Nice and safe. Looks like Purple Team's getting the first tower of the game. So the score is 7-3 right now, but the gold is pretty much even. There's only a 400 gold difference here because of that tower that Purple Team just got. Looks like Sion got a stun off on Wukong underneath the tower, so Wukong is pretty low right here. Got tons of ping going down from the Purple Team. LeBlanc dropping all of her nukes, but oh no, it looks like Ashe will be the first to fall in this team fight. Rise does get ignited, but he manages to get away safely. 0 for 2 exchange here on the blue team, because Graves is over here not participating in the fight at all. So the blue team is going to get a few free hits on this tower, but with that Graves ult, it's going to make him back out a little bit. So it looks like Rise is going for that Catalyst, picking up the Health Crystal and the Mana Crystal. And it looks like Soraka might be rushing a Will of the Ancients. Shen picking up that Regrowth Pendant. Looks like he's going for a Warmogs. Some more star call spam from Soraka. Looks like LeBlanc is coming in here, wants that free kill on that Timo. He's insta-gib range right there. Just use your ultimate. Oh, the arrow's gonna hit, but it doesn't look like anyone's following up because they want to go in for that kill on Master Yi. The Shen ult goes down. He's taunts LeBlanc. Should have taunted Ashe right there. Ignite going down on Yi, but he was already dead. Ashe popping Ghost really wants to catch this Timo. LeBlanc dashing in, and Ashe does pick up the kill on Timo, but now they gotta worry about Shen here. She gets taunted, Shen's running away, and it looks like they will let him go. LeBlanc is way too low, cannot contribute to this team fight. Ryze busting out his full combo here, as is Wukong. So they do manage to clean up the kill. Just need another Rune Prison from Ryze right here. Can they do it? Oh, Wukong's going for the dive. But oh man, that Scion Shield, very nicely done. That Ignite, not quite enough to kill Wukong. Looks like Shen might get sandwiched here. Oh man, skill shots are too difficult right now. Both the volley and the Graves ult completely missing. Looks like somebody's pinging, asking for Soraka to go mid. Looks like LeBlanc might be able to steal this blue here. Ryze is super low, but they don't know it yet. Master Yi with the Alpha Strike on Ashe. Ashe is getting sandwiched here. Can she make it out? No, she does fall. Oh man, Shen getting super low here, but that shield keeping him alive just barely. Master Yi's speed boost has ended, so he's not quite able to catch up, getting slowed by that smoke screen. And Soraka coming in here just to ensure his safety. Ryze with the teleport, making it back to his lane before LeBlanc gets a chance to push it. See a ward coming down here from Soraka, getting vision on that dragon, very good. Ping here from purple team onto Timo. It doesn't look like anyone's going to follow up on it. See another ping here on Ryze. Looks like LeBlanc is trying to figure out what to do. Trying to get Soraka to bait a fight, make him waste his cooldown so Soraka can help LeBlanc here with the kill. Well, it looks like Shen's going to come in here, so we got a counter gank from Shen. Let's see what happens here. He does get silenced. Oh, the arrow completely missing, but Ryze does land a little bit of his combo on, but he does get snared and ignited by LeBlanc. She flashes, gets the Q off, misses her snare right there, and the Shen ult coming down, just barely saving his life. And oh man, these baits are just so strong. People are just getting baited into towers and dying. That Wukong ult slowing down and knocking up Ashe. And Wukong does clean up that kill. Blue team here in a commanding lead, 15-5. 19 minutes in, they're up 4,000 gold. And now Ryze, realizing that he's winning, has an opportunity to talk smack to Graves. Graves was acting very cocky earlier. Now he's blaming his teammates, getting particularly mad at LeBlanc. She's 0-4 right now. Shen joining in with the trash talk, making sure that Graves knows that he is not the best player in the world. Master Yi popping his ult, doing tons of damage to this Ashe. Ashe popping her ghost, but it is not enough. She is not able to get away from that. Looks like LeBlanc is hiding in this bush here, but I'm pretty sure that they know she's in there. Meanwhile, Master Yi picking up double buff. And Teemo camping out in this bush here. Let's see. He does step on the mushroom. He gets blinded. I think he completely missed his ult right there. So Teemo, free kill for Teemo. Master Yi using that double buff to take care of Dragon for his team. LeBlanc with Sion coming in here to defend. Will they get here in time? Looks like LeBlanc is going around the long way. The spam pings go down. Can they get the stun off? Ooh, nice blind snare by LeBlanc right there. Can she get her combo? Oh no, she used her ultimate to do the snare. So she does get the snare off, but she gets very, very low. Sion not able to follow up with that. Meanwhile, the Dunk Master himself is just counter jungling right now. Or no, that's his own jungle. And Rise doing tons of damage here and picking up the kill on Soraka. Needs to get away before Graves melts him. Well, it looks like there was a kill up here. Wukong cleaning up the kill on Sion. See a ping going down mid. Ooh, and that taunt underneath the tower. Graves taking a couple of hits right there. But he does get it, but Shen does get ignited. So that's one less summoner for the purple team right now. Meanwhile, Teemo does manage to clean up the top tower right there. Backdoor E right there, gets stunned underneath the tower, cleanses it, uses his ult, just barely manages to get away. Can he do it? He gets ignited, just need a buckshot right there, and it should be enough. But no, he outruns the buckshot and barely lives after that last tick of ignite is not enough to kill him. But he's still in trouble here. Graves flashes, can he land the buckshot? He uses the ult, and yes, does clean up the kill on Master Yi, and that killing spree for the extra bonus gold. Ashe landing her volley right there and slowing him down so the snare goes through. But Shen tries to do a little juke there, not quite enough. Does fall in the process. Rise proccing the passive on LeBlanc. Wukong not getting distracted by the clone, does manage to kill the right target. Good job. Meanwhile here in top, Teemo patiently awaiting. Dropping a trap here in the mushroom. This push is warded right here, so Wukong needs to be very careful. He dashes in, does his Q, but now that he has no burst, he gets ignited, uses his heal. Can he do it? No, it's not enough.
Shut down.
And he gets shut down. Master Yi picking up red buff for himself. Looks like Shen did rush that Warmog. Blue team picking up the tower here, but they're gonna have to back off because they have no more creeps. Got some pings on the purple team to back away from mid. 24 minutes in right now, the blue team is up 21-8. They are up 8,000 gold, a huge lead. Gonna have to see if purple is gonna be able to turn this game around. Master Yi, the Dunk Master, backdoor master himself, manages to get hit by the snare. Oh, good job by LeBlanc there, using her W to get in closer range, so that snare does proc. Good job for her. 3v1 situation here in mid, Sion getting completely caught. Knight goes down and he falls to Shen. Purple team is a little too late on the backup. LeBlanc dashing over the wall. Gotta be really careful here. Graves coming in from the other side, completely missing his ult. And they all dive onto Graves. Very good coordination there on the blue team. Know exactly who's important to kill. Go straight for Graves. Very wise decision. Graves getting instantly blown up. Probably due to his cockiness, they just know that he did well last game, so they just want to shut him down as much as possible. Taking a look at the CS here, Master Yi is ahead, but it's probably just because of all that backdooring that he's been doing. And oh man, that Graves and Wukong combo, that Wombo combo onto Ashe, she instantly blows up. But LeBlanc gets her revenge on Rise, picking up that double buff. Wukong wisely using his dash on the enemy creeps to get away. But it looks like this Sion is AP, appears to be making a Lich Bane. So it looks like the purple team is going for the blue right now. Master Yi did ward it, but oh no, he revealed himself to the enemy team, so they might try to catch him out of position here while Graves takes the blue. Thanks to that mushroom from Teemo, it will be slowing them down, so they should be able to get away. But this is warded. Let's see if they go for the steal. Master Yi with the Alpha Strike and Teemo with the Blinding Dart, scaring Graves away. But here comes Soraka and Shen. Shen getting that huge stun onto Graves. Teemo finishing off Soraka. So they will be able to take this blue uncontested. Ashe using her Hawk Shot just to make sure that they stole it. This turret has very little health, so the blue team should be able to pick this up, as well as the free kill on Sion. Looks like Wukong is diving straight into this LeBlanc, taking it down to half health while Rise comes in, gets the Rune Prison off. Does he DPS the right target? Yes he does, but she walks away with a sliver of health, so no blue buff for Rise right here. All he needed was one more Q to finish the job. Wukong diving in underneath the tower, gets ignited, takes a turret hit. That should be enough to clean it up. Yes it is. Rise with the Rune Prison on Soraka, but it's not enough damage. She's just going to heal herself up to full eventually. Rise getting silenced here is in huge trouble, so Master Yi comes in to save the day, popping his ult, getting the kill on Ashe, getting that refresh. Should see another Alpha Strike soon. But no, looks like he's going to back off. LeBlanc is just simply too much damage, but then she gets taunted by Shen, so that he does go down. And Master Yi does fall, giving the killing spree to Soraka. Shen getting exhausted, has to burn his flash to get away, and his dash. Forcing flashes on the enemy team. It looks like he will get away. Teemo here getting silenced by Soraka and killed by that Star Call. Oh, nice juke by Shen here, using his dash to go over the wall. They should have seen that coming, but there's not much you can do about it when you don't have your flash anymore.
A summoner has disconnected.
And it looks like Ashe DC here, as well as LeBlanc. And Soraka picking up the kill on Rise. And that blue buff. Wukong dashing in here to Graves. Gets ignited but backs off. Shen here staying into the bush. Ooh, the blind dash into Tribush. Very nice move by Shen right there. Wukong using his decoy to go straight for Soraka, the squishier target. But it looks like Shen might need help here. He just got ignited. So here comes Master Yi and Wukong for the pincer maneuver. Wukong igniting, Soraka does manage to pick up the kill, and there's the exhaust on Sion, saving Wukong's life. Very good coordination here on the blue team. They definitely have their skills lined up in the correct order to make sure that their teammates win these fights without dying. But yes, it does look like that Ashe and the LeBlanc DC'd or Rage Quit, so it is a 5v3 situation right now. Soraka picking up that Deathfire grasp, but yes, she did go for a Rhoda. Wukong with the Triforce, Teemo with the Frozen Mallet, and Rise building stacks on his tier while finishing up Frozen Heart. He is halfway done with his tier right now. Once that gets stacked up, he's just going to be doing lots of damage, even more than he's doing right now. Master Yi picking up the red buff. Looks like the blue team's not really pushing this advantage. It is 5v3, they could just push mid and win. It looks like they're having too much fun crushing this team 33-15 for 30 minutes into the game. Looks like Teemo was able to pick up a kill here on the Graves. Using that move quick to make it out to safety against Sion. Master Yi doing some quick burst damage on Soraka. Here comes the ult from Monkey King, and everybody's converging on Sion. He's AP Sion instead of AD, so that lifesteal is not going to do very much for him right now. So it looks like another free tower for the blue team. They are up by 13,500 gold here. Actually 14,000 now that they got the turret. So it looks like another free turret for the blue team, and perhaps even an inhibitor. Soraka and Sion are both 15 seconds away from respawning, so this is going to be uncontested. The only person up right now is Graves because the other two are AFK. Graves trying to do everything he can, trying to stop him with that smoke string, but it's not going to last very long. Trying to do a little bit of buckshot harass, but it's a 1v4 situation. There's not much he can do until his teammates come back. Team are going with that on hit and attack speed build, finishing up his Nashor's Tooth, and there's the dive in on Soraka. But not quite enough damage to take her out. Meanwhile, Master Yi and Shen are going for this inhibitor. They're making sure that they will win this game instead of risking it all just by diving on the Nexus. They're just going to take out as many towers and inhibitors as possible to secure that victory. Graves doing his combo, but it's not too effective here. The Knight going down on Shen, but he's basically full health, so that's not a very good idea either. Soraka topping himself off here. You gotta be very careful. Her heal's not gonna be up for a little while. Always gotta be careful when you use that cooldown. If you're doing it for the heal instead of the armor buff, you might not have the armor buff when you need it. Shen's tanking this tower, needs to back off since there are creeps here now. Blue team's going for the third inhibitor. It should be uncontested given it's a 5v3 situation right now. So yes, all three inhibitors are down 32 minutes into the game. Blue team is up 18,000 gold right now. The Wukong ult goes down, knocking up Sion. And there goes Master Yi diving in, using his ultimate, but he does not pick up the kill, so he does not get that reset. It's very, very difficult to come back when your three inhibitors are down, and it's a 5v3 situation. So all logic and reason says that this is a clear-cut victory for the blue team. Graves doing everything he can to farm as much as possible, but he does get caught by Ryze here, getting a little booty with that CS. And oh man, he flashes straight into an Alpha Strike from Master Yi. His taunt going down onto Soraka, and they do clean up the kill, but Graves does manage to make it out of there alive. So yes, the first Nexus tower goes down. Ooh, another perfect taunt by Shen. Sion coming in with the shield and the stun. Gets exhausted. Is it going to do enough damage onto Timo? Yes, it is. That Ignite picking up the kill. Master Yi getting a double kill right here. And there it goes. The tower goes down. Blue team with a commanding victory, forcing the other team to rage quit into a 5v3 situation. Well played. As Master Yi says, the purple team's skills were inferior. GG, guys.